great-grandfather was a fighting man, rode with the South, he made a stand. He fought for the things that he believed in. My grandfather after him heard the call from Uncle Sam. He flew a plane over Germany and the big war. And they believed in the freedom of man. They took a stand to defend that freedom. Like the thunder rolls in the face of the wind, they're calling out to me, make stand. Oh, for what you believe in. My daddy heard that familiar call. He volunteered for Vietnam. He left his home and his family to defend his fellow man. And I remember asking him of the things he'd done, where he'd been. He bowed his head and closed his eyes, and this is what he said: son, you have the right to live your life for the men who came before you fucking died. And as he spoke these words, the tears fell from his eyes. And they believed in the freedom of man. They took a stand to defend that freedom. Like the thunder rolls in the face of the wind, they're calling out to me, make stand. Oh, for what you believe in. Now everything is changing in this land that we all love. We've got enemies within on every side. As the freedoms we hold dear begin to slowly disappear, we gotta fight to keep the dream alive. Took a stand to defend that freedom. Like the thunder rolls in the face of the wind, they're calling out to me. They're calling out to me. Said they're calling out to me. Make stand. Oh, for what you believe in. What you believe in. Do you believe in? Son, you have the right to live your life for the men who came before you fucking died.
Thank you.
We have Sons of Alice, and for those who think they have heard that song before, you're wrong. That's an original song. And tell us a little bit about it. Who wrote it?
I wrote this song quite a few years back, about 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
It's didn't intend for it to be a patriotic song, but I wrote it thinking about family members. My grandfather was flew not a bomber, but a paratrooper plane in World War II, just thinking about other family members that served in the military. That's kind of where I got the inspiration for the song.
Okay.
It was recorded in my studio, and when I was hearing the song, I said, this really could do something, make a difference in the world. So I had an idea and started looking at some military charities, and came across Operation Homefront. And Operation Homefront, they have 94% of their monies that they take in go to military families and help them when they're overseas to cover their bills and things. So after researching it, I checked into several other charities. That was the one I decided that we talked about it, said, let's let the song raise money for them. So we put it out as a single on iTunes and on CD Baby. And people go download that song. All the money goes directly to Operation Homefront. So we're hoping to make a big difference for our military.
I'm being told that I didn't introduce either one of the Sons of Alice, but I did introduce the Sons of Alice.
Yes.
You are too, both the Sons of Alice. So
I'm
I feel as though
Alice.
I might have actually done my job, but I'm being told I'm not doing my job. So you're Alex
And this is my brother Adam.
and Adam. Alex and Adam.
Right.
Yeah.
Our
Sons of
mother's
Alice.
name is Alice.
A family of 8.
Yeah,
Alice.
We're
Alice.
half brothers, so. But
Perfect. So, what is the charity? Tell us a little bit about what that charity does.
well, what I liked about the charity when I read about it is they see the needs of the soldiers individually, different families and stuff. And say someone's not covering their medical bills or their vehicles, they need a vehicle repair. They'll actually list that on there, and someone can go on the website itself and find the need and donate directly to that need to take care of it. And it shows progress being made, and once the need's met, they go on to the next need. So you actually get to choose who you want to help and how you want to help. So they also are, I can't remember the organization, but they're part of the charity thing where they have accountability. They keep track of everything, and they're rated really high. Actually, A+ rating, I believe, on it. So, but you can find out more information by going to their website. Great organization, seem to be making a big difference in people's lives. So.
And what is that website?
I don't want to get it wrong, but I believe it's www.operationhomefront.com.
Okay.
You can confirm
That's really
that.
neat,
Hopefully
though.
they'll put that on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
You know, we've got people that fact check that, so
Okay.
I'll make sure it's the right
It's
website.
also on our website. If you go to www.sonsofalice.com, you click on the Operation Homefront logo, you can get to all the links. You can see a video that we put out with the footage of different friends and family that were in the military, and it's pretty cool. So we're excited to be part of it.
Alex also created a video that's on YouTube, They Believed, and it has all the promotional. It's a video footage of a lot of relatives and friends that served. It's a really excellent video if anybody wants to check it out.
Definitely check that out.
Great.
Yeah.
So, outside of that, where do we find you guys? I know you've been on the show twice. This is maybe the second time that I've been a part of the show that you guys have been on. We covered it last time, but where do we find you guys?
If you go to our website, you'll see our gig schedule. We're playing all over Georgia, or mostly West and Smyrna, Hiram, Douglasville, all those areas. And we're getting ready to go to North Carolina.
Yeah, the gym in North Carolina. Well, I mean, we do this for a living, so we've been getting very busy. And that was the other thing I want to say about the song. When we do our live shows, we usually play the song. We try to promote it at live venues, and had some good success with that. So.
That's wonderful. So y'all kind of have like a love offering. Is that what y'all
No.
kind of do, or do y'all?
No, we have our CD available, but we decided to release that one song as a single as well.
Okay.
So if people are interested in our music,
Just
they can,
that single,
they can get the
purchase it.
So
Sons of Alice
we
CD.
pretty much
Okay.
we tell them to go to iTunes and download
Right,
it.
and look for this one that has the Operation Homefront logo. That will go to Operation Homefront. And also, like I say, special thanks to Ken Denny with West Georgia Living Magazine. He wrote a great article, so it's out. I believe it's
That's
out
my
right
magazine.
now. So,
Yeah. I think that was put out by the Sentinel,
It
right?
was Times
Wow.
Georgian and Douglas County Sentinel. Yeah.
okay.
We're excited about that article.
Perfect co-host.
I know.
It's just
Wow,
all
this is just all
it's
coming
like they
together.
designed the show around my co-host this time.
They did, actually.
I've
Thanks
not
for that,
really ever
Kelly.
had a show designed around me, but this one was designed around my co-host. Thanks for being here, Stephanie.
Anytime.
All right. Thanks, guys, and we'll be right back with some live music. Going to the calendar right now with Kelly.
Thank you.